Buset, lawan lordnya guys. Wala guys, balik lagi YouTube channel ARE.INVASION. Hari ini lanjutin lagi dari yang kemarin. Kemarin gagal buka kunci katanya tuh. Kata profesornya mesti ke bawah apa gitu, ke downstairs gitulah. Yaudah, saksiin aja keseruan dari gua gimana. Check this out. Ciao.
Like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very
Revelio.
handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchant.
Welcome to San Bakar's tower.
Hello, Professor.
Kita ulangin lagi guys.
Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Di bawah katanya guys, ada di bawah. Iya apa tuh? Di sini.
I should investigate.
Oh, gak ada apa-apa emang guys.
Revelio.
Kirain ada musuh. Complete Practical Raktam Trial.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Lawan ini lagi kah?
Revelio.
Oh, mungkin ya guys ya. Kita apain guys?
Protego. Reparo.
Gak ada guys. Kadang kita bisa ini kah? Oh, turun. Sorry guys, nggak lihat.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Uang. Pintu. Itu ada chest. Oh, di sana ada lagi. Kita sambil lari aja guys ya. Wih.
Revelio.
Ada chest guys.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Sini kah? Oh iya.
Revelio. These are never a welcome sight.
Kaget tuh.
At least I know what to expect this time.
Wow.
Protego! Lumos!
X. Baru mau X gue. Mati dia.
These look familiar. Accio!
Apa tuh guys?
Revelio. Accio.
Sebelum masuk kita looting dulu nggak sih? Oh tidak. Jatuh suwe. Kita lupa pencet lagi. Cih.
Revelio. What did that first look like? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Accio.
Kita lagi mancing guys.
Revelio. Accio. The room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Hunden individuals display.
Accio! More statues.
Wow. Gokil.
Levioso! Not making this easy on me.
Kita lihat-lihat bawah dulu ya guys, siapa tahu ada item.
Revelio!
Oh, di atas ada tuh. Jadi kita mesti ke atas.
Accio! I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
Oh, di situ. Tapi sebelum itu tadi ada tangga deh. Gak ada. Oh, nggak ada. Halusinasi aja gua. Sorry guys.
Accio!
Di atas begitu guys. Anjay. Bawa lewat mana guys?
Accio!
Gak bisa dia. Turun kah? Iya.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Bawa masuk coba. Ini bisa nggak?
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Mesti diapain ya guys?
Accio!
Gak bisa dia guys.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Wah gitu. Salah dong.
Accio!
Sampai sini.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Gak ada belum. Gitu guys caranya tuh. Jadi gedungnya ada yang nggak ada yang ada.
Accio!
Tapi bagaimana kita ke sana?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Ada chest di sana, guys. Gimana ngambilnya ya? Yo no, udah nggak bisa. Wah, gue bingung.
So
nih.
that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Apa nyelesain dulu ya? Kita coba selesain dulu ya deh. Apa itu bisa kita tarik?
Accio!
Oh, nggak bisa, guys.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors. Revelio.
Buset. Gokil.
Revelio.
Nggak ada apa.
Revelio.
Ya, Pak. Suruh turun kah, guys? Wih, suruh turun ini mah.
Accio.
Oh, investigate dulu. Aduh.
Accio. changed on each side of this archway. Accio!
Begitu guys. Penting berpikir. Ini game teka-teki.
Revelio!
Apa nih? Dapat banyak wiglet. Apa tuh? Waduh, patah-patah guys. Sorry. Weh.
Don't like the look of this.
Levioso! Confringo!
Buset lawan lordnya guys.
Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Potato! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Easy lagi itu. Susah lah tapi.
What a relief. Revelio.
Tunggu ada lagi kah?
Another pensive.
Oh, baru kita dapat sarung tangan.
Revelio.
Nonton film.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Udah habis guys filmnya.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Dibuka yang ini guys. Gak ada apa-apa guys, sudah guys. Kita balik. Kita balik. Oh no, chestnya ada yang kita lewatin. Aduh.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
Ceritain aja.
You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Jangan lupa sekolah.
Before you go,
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Apa tuh? Wah, tiba-tiba di sekolah kita.
Revelio.
I should ask...
about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Wah, ada dua. Hallo, Hamura. Go to this class.
Please see me after class once you have completed the time.
Hallo, Hamura kali ya. Hallo, Hamura. Hallo, Hamura.
What are you up to now?
Yeah.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Hilang.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a
Demi
lad.
guys, itu kayak yang hantu-hantu gitu guys.
Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Suite bedroom. Buset, banyak banget. Alahomora.
Alahomora.
Gitu.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Suruh ngilang kita guys.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of...
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Aloha Mora.
Loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Rude. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him to... Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb. I don't think that's what the class is for. She's right.
Rebellion.
Goblins alone. Troll. How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, twit. That's it. 50 health points.
Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff.
Reparo.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself.
Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompassing...
Kabur guys. Kabur.
Revelio.
Oh, ini level 3. Cuek. Level 3.
Revelio.
Ini level 2.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Ada chest. Your gear full katanya guys. Ini jelas destroy. Item number 1. Mana itu? Dapat lagi sarung tangannya kocak. Inventory penuh lagi. Tuh harusnya jual-jualin dulu nih. Wait. Lebih bagus guys ternyata. Kacamata kali. Ini yang jelek guys. Kacamata lagi, sama aja bohong.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh goodness, you're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, rancorous carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood, but I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but
Kita akhiri video hari ini guys. Kita kompletin dulu nih dari Glad Win Moon nih.
If you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Oke guys, see you in the next video ya. Jangan lupa like, comment, sama subscribe ya guys ya. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Ciao.